When experiencing pain in the lower back and buttocks, the SI joint, also known as the sacroiliac joint, and the sciatic nerve may be involved. Specifically, the excessive tension of the muscle fascia exactly in this area. Whether this is the case for you as well, you can easily find out by doing these two specific Liebscher and Bracht exercises together with Renee, which I will show you shortly. And something very special comes at the end, because I will show you what you can do for your pain relief while resting. So you can understand what we aim to achieve with these exercises. Look, we are mostly sitting in our everyday life. That means we have an angle in the hip joint. Here in the front it gets shorter because we sit for a long time and usually do not compensate for it. This ensures that when we stand, we are pulled forward, and the gluteal muscle, which is the largest hip extensor, the most important hip extensor. That means the entire buttocks is involved in compensating this tension from the front, and here is the sacroiliac joint. Here the sciatic nerve comes out and goes down the leg at the back. And all the tensions that build up here can cause problems. And with these two exercises we are about to do, the tension should be reduced so that you feel better. So you see, Renee and I are coming right to your living room.
Hi.
Relax, and from there we will start the exercises. But before we start, please feel into your buttocks, into your sciatic nerve, depending on where it is stuck for you. Feel around, maybe walk a bit, write a comment on how you're feeling. Oh, by the way, also write down whether the explanations help you to be more motivated for the exercise. And now we start with the first exercise. Renee.
I am already relaxing.
Okay, stay just the way you are. You can stay like this. And pull your feet a little closer to the couch so that they are at about a 90-degree angle. And now you place your right foot over your left knee. And this is relatively easy for most people in that position because once the hips are open, they are not bent too much yet. The more the hip is flexed, the harder it is to get into the position. So if you notice you want to do this exercise, for example, on a chair, and you see it's not working at all, then lie down on the couch and suddenly it works. And then you'll start this exercise from there, as I will show you shortly. Okay, Renee, now we have the basic position.
Already my favorite exercise, I can say that now.
Now please support yourself, on the couch exactly, and push yourself higher, higher, higher. Yes. And then at some point you notice the difference. In some it starts early, in others later. It begins to pull in the buttocks, in the right buttock or in the right hip, in this area.
And beyond the buttocks.
Okay, a little bit into the back.
Up to there.
Yes, wonderful. These are the fascial connections that also need to be stretched because we want to release the sacroiliac joint and sciatic nerve. And now you simply move forward as far as you can, but when you are relatively high up, you should focus on the hollow back. So you should sit completely straight, and while sitting completely straight, keep moving forward.
Can I use my arms?
Yes, of course. When you are high enough, simply reach with your right hand to your knee, with your left hand to your ankle, and pull yourself further. Important, try to keep your lower back arched. Can you show me from the side? Yes, try to stay in the hollow back. And what also helps, besides maintaining a hollow back, is that the belly button moves forward. And not the torso as a whole, because then you usually bend at the torso, right? The navel should go forward, staying in the hollow back, and now you will notice that a lot is happening back there. And now do the following. Try to find out if, by moving a little to the left, or a little to the right, or a little further forward, you can determine where the most stretching intensity is triggered.
Diagonal forward towards me.
Diagonal forward left. That would be it for Renee now. Can be the same for you, give it a try. But make sure to feel in when the most pain is triggered, okay? It might be a bit strange for you because you want to get rid of the pain, and now I'm asking you to feel in the pain. But that is related to the fact that it is a bit like homeopathy. You must achieve a stretching pain that matches your pain. It means for us that you pull exactly on the strand and stretch exactly there and bring relaxation exactly there where the problem arises, your SI joint or sciatic pain, right?
I still have problems always remembering to keep the hollow back and at the same time pull the belly button forward, but I notice how the pain changes when I change the angles. Bad or not bad?
No, exactly right, and that's exactly how you do it, and whenever you feel something, you practice anyway. If you don't feel anything, if you just lie there, yes, in that position you won't have any effect, but if you feel something back there where the problems are, that's perfect. Now we have already stretched for quite a while, now we need to work a little more, right? That means you hold on tight to the leg and try to move your trunk backwards. You are holding on tight.
I hold on tight and try to move my trunk backwards while still in a hollow back position.
Yes, that's pulling on something.
That's not possible, right?
Yes, tense up properly. You want to go backwards, but you are holding on tight.
You want me to tense up? That's actually it, right?
I want you to make an effort. Do not tense up. I want you to make an effort. Your torso wants to go backwards, but you hold yourself tight. That's why it can't go backwards. Okay? And now relax again and continue into the stretch. With you, it was supposed to stay forward to the left, but in the hollow back.
Oh yes, that's right.
Always go as far as you can, right? So it doesn't have to be a mathematically exact lordosis, but the tendency should be that you get as much stretching as possible. So, and now you pull back again. Now comes the strength training. Maybe you are wondering why this strenuous strength training. And I tell you, by doing this, you practically double the effectiveness of these exercises, especially because you also gain strength in the longer length of the muscle, which becomes much more functional. You can move much better in this entire hip area.
I can't anymore.
Then relax again. Good thing you said it before you collapse. And continue into the stretch. Yes. The whole piece now in the meantime, yes?
But now I have caught up again, haven't I?
Yes.
I mean really something.
Yes.
You can feel it yourself now.
Try to keep the lordosis. Exactly. The lower part of the spine is important. And now we tense up again. Then we've got it done right away. Tighten again, tighten really nicely, counter tighten, counter tighten, counter tighten. And relax again. And now let's do something else, another training sequence. All of this contributes to the fact that what we are building up in stretching feels better and better in your body. Pay attention, stay exactly as you are, and release your hands from your leg. Simply lift up, yes. Leave them there, and now you pull yourself forward with your belly button using your own strength. Pull yourself forward using your own strength. Even more. Just go as far as you can. Yes. Pull even further. A little bit more, a little bit more.
What am I doing right now?
Simply pull. You are doing strength training. You do strength training by pulling in the front and stretching in the back. And relax again. Now you can go back to your resting position.
Tell me very briefly, why did I do the strength training at the end now?
You did that because then the stretching continues further, and because the body gains strength in the muscles where it might not have had strength for decades.
Okay.
And before I show you now, or before Renee shows you now, how to relax wonderfully while resting, please stand up first, walk around a bit, feel into your buttocks, where the pain was before, and get an impression if something has changed. It may very well be that this already feels better. Give a thumbs up, please write a comment if you notice, oh, something has already changed. But now we come to this exercise where you can do even more, but you don't have to exert yourself in any way. Namely, we take the sacroiliac joint and sciatica hero, or alternatively, a small ball that is relatively hard, or a coconut or something, and then, you see, René has made himself a little more comfortable.
Exactly, I am in a relaxed position.
In relaxation position. And now just lay down on there.
Couch position and simply slid underneath.
Try this.
Yes.
Then give me that again. I'll give you a rounder piece.
Okay.
Try this. With you, it would be coconuts of different diameters now.
Very flat, that's just bigger, right, the area?
Yes, there is less intensity.
I would say that this is even more intense for me.
Okay, then you take that one. And now you just lie down on it.
But that's also for buttocks of different sizes, right?
Yes, just lie down on it. You can also straighten your legs depending on the situation. Always lay down in a way that feels better, where you have higher intensity. And if your couch is relatively soft, then we simply make it a little higher. Renee, lie down again. Okay, and stretch out your legs so that you lie comfortably.
You can even intensify this by putting your legs on top of it now.
Okay, and move a little. You can also do a little circling. For that, the feet would have to be taken apart a little. Yes. So that you can do a lot for your relaxation in the resting position. And now just a brief note on a personal matter. This is our sacroiliac joint and sciatica hero. This is one of our tools that we have developed to help you practice more easily, practice faster, and have better efficiency. If you are interested in getting information, please click here or below the video. And now to conclude, maybe feel it again. Always think about how it felt before so that your body awareness becomes better and better. That can actually be trained. Feel before the exercises, feel after the exercises. This must become a habit. That would be the very best. Then you can assess yourself and become more confident in these exercises. If you think this is good, what we are doing here, then it would be great if you could share this channel to your acquaintances. Share the video, tell people about us, or simply show them the exercise. When you meet with people who have such a problem, just show them the exercise so they can understand how to relieve their pain in a simple way. And if you want more glute exercises, then please click there. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, it's high time, so please do so. And don't forget to activate the bell so you don't miss anything.
Now we have everything. To all our followers, bye-bye.
Great that you were there. Goodbye until next time.